Rockford Public School Board member resigns after an altercation is caught on camera. It happened outside of RPS headquarters last night. Taylor Castro talked with the man who recorded the video. Taylor.
I did, Eric, and he's taking the focus off of what happened to him and turning it towards a larger issue at hand.
This is not over. The school board needs to do a better job.
Nicholas Stange was filming outside of the Rockford Public Schools headquarters after Tuesday night's board meeting. He says RPS 205 board member Michael Connor, who was initially heading to his car, turned and came in his direction. In the video, he gets into an altercation with Stange, then confronts his girlfriend. Stange says he did not know who Connor was before the incident. Connor resigned from his position earlier today, but for Stange, that is not enough.
So if these people are willing to, behave the way they did last night, they can't handle the accountability for what happened to a young man. No, there's not closure.
Stange is a history teacher in the Harlem School District. He's also a local documentarian, currently focused on documenting the May 30th Alliance's fight for racial justice in Rockford. Members of the May 30th Alliance were at the meeting to speak about Paris Moore. In September 2021, the Auburn High School freshman was slammed to the ground by a school resource officer.
The reason May 30th is out there, the reason people have been paying attention a little bit to the board meetings is because the community wants accountability. We had a kid who was slammed on the ground, has a fractured skull, and it's still over a year and we don't have answers.
Stange did not speak at the meeting, but other May 30th Alliance members did. After a heated exchange with board members, 2 members were removed from the premises. Stange wants to focus on the bigger picture.
That's really why everything has taken place, and the fact that we have not seen justice for that young man. So, for that young boy.
Stange hopes this altercation will force the board to take accountability.
Paris deserves better. His family deserves better. This community deserves better.
I reached out to the RPS board and Connor for comment, but did not hear back. Be sure to check here and on our website, mystateline.com, for updates. Eric?